everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mila, you're at Alexandrian Archives. Today we have an individual book review. So, this is the one, the only, Where the Dark Stands Still by A.B. Poranek. So, this, actually before we start, if you don't know how my book reviews work, if you're new to the channel, so basically I give you a synopsis of the book, I give you then my thoughts, and then I give sort of the list of people who I would recommend this for. So this follows a girl named Liska, and this is also YA, no, sorry, this is adult, I believe. Do I know if this is adult or YA? Okay, anyways, this is fantasy and it has Slavic folklore and the author is Polish, so there's also some pulling from Polish folklore. So this follows, I'm gonna put it there. This follows our main character Liska, who lives in a very small village and she has magic. And when someone has magic in a very small village, you can probably guess that they're going to be very much ostracized and very much singled out. So she decides to go to the forest and find the magical fern flower that is said to give one wish to whoever finds it, and only blooms once per year. So she goes and she finds the flower at the beginning, but she also bumps into the guardian of the wood, the Leji. That's him right there. So, and then he basically is like, okay, I'm going to strike a deal with you. If you stay in my manor for a year, I will grant you your wish. And Liska's wish is for her magic to be taken away so that she doesn't have magic anymore and so that she is normal. So, yeah, that's a brief synopsis. And I really enjoyed this book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. And I think there's truly a Slavic folklore renaissance coming because y'all are sleeping on this, okay? And I think the Slavic folklore is coming from Slavic authors, not non-Slavic authors. I do think that Shadow and Bone might have propelled that, given that it does take from Slavic folklore as well as Russian history. But that's a whole other thing. So I think that the fact that Slavic authors are trying to get into publishing with Slavic stories is so important. And it's amazing. It's great. I'm finally seeing people like me on books, although I don't have blue eyes, but I do have brown curly hair. So there's that. So, I'm just gonna go and find my brief notes and my thoughts. So, as I said, really enjoyed this book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. The most noticeable parts is that the fact that it's written by a Slavic person, and also she's Canadian, so Canadian Slavic girlies unite. I love books with Slavic folklore. If you guys want me to do a video of like Slavic folklore book recs by like Slavic authors or like ones that are approved by me, then do let me know in the comments. I will definitely put that in my, list of ideas to film. I had a really fun time because there would be like some kind of creature mentioned and I'd be like, oh, I know this creature. Like rusalkas are mentioned. I'm like, oh, I know what rusalkas are. Rusalkas are basically our version of like sirens or mermaids, and they live in the water, and usually it's a young maiden, a young woman who has drowned and become this sort of entity, and they have very beautiful voices and they trap you and drown you as well. It's a fun time. And yeah, there's a cat. Well, not so cat spirit creature thing that Liska names Yaga after Baba Yaga, the malaligned witch. The last line will have you in shambles because it had me in shambles, okay? I need answers, Miss Anya. I need answers. Okay, so who would I recommend this for? I would recommend it for the Slavic fantasy, Polish folklore loving readers, obviously. If you want romantasy, this is it. I don't read a lot of romantasy, but honestly, I will read anything if it's by a Slavic author, because it's almost automatic that they know their stuff. So yeah, there's Howl's Moving Castle vibes, which I can't really confirm myself because I actually haven't watched the movie or read the book. I just sort of skipped over the Studio Ghibli phase. Or Studio Ghibli. I still don't know how to say it, so don't quote me on that. But I've seen this whole sort of Howl's Moving Castle vibes thing going around when it comes to this book, so definitely that comes from like TikTok reviewers. And then we have slight Beauty and the Beast vibes too, so like girl has to stay in a manor. The manor is alive. Okay. That was a pretty cool thing. Animal spirit companion lovers, and I just want to warn you again. The last line is going to have you in shambles. So that is it for this very, very short video review, book review. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down below. Follow me on all my socials, and I will see you in the next one. Happy reading!